Hi there. As some of you may know already, I'm Michael Oshry, and of course I'm running for mayor in the upcoming election. So I'm here to talk to you and answer some of the questions that Stacy over at Jewish Federation sent. And so off we go. The first question I'm going to answer is around anti-Semitism in Edmonton. And we all know in the community that it's on the rise here as it is around the world. And the city's role is a few things. Number one, we have to influence other levels of government to make sure that the hate crime legislation is strengthened. It's really not strong enough. We have to work with the police department. And for those of you that might not know, I was on the police commission when I was on city council, and we need to ensure that there's safety from a policing standpoint around the city. And we have to educate the citizens that all members of our society are basically the same. We all want to have the hopes and dreams of each other, and we want to build a life in our city. And so, I talk about that a lot. I talk about the fact that the Jewish community hires police at high holidays, which a lot of people don't understand that. They don't have that concept of what it's like in Edmonton. And so the last thing I'll say about this is that a city government and other levels of government needs to call this out when it happens every single time. Without fail. And so that's something that I will do for the Jewish community and for other groups, of course, as well. And so, overall, we live in a great place, but there are some problems that we have to address. There's communities at risk in our city. Obviously, the Jewish community is one of them. And city government needs to support everybody, of course. I talked to Stacy about this, and there's some things that the city needs to do better. Our policing needs to be more community-oriented and neighborhood-oriented. And so I'm going to work on that as well. There has to be representation all around the city for all different communities and different ethnic communities and different minority communities. And so I'm going to make sure that that's the case. And I really hope that members of the Jewish community step up and participate at all levels of government in the city. And I know that there are members that do. I actually just want more. And that's one of the reasons that I'm running, is to make sure that all different communities around the city are acknowledged and have a say in the collective future of this place that we all live in. The role that I see in the Jewish community in engaging with government is as follows, and I've talked to Stacy over at Federation about this a couple of times. My view is that the Jewish community and other communities, but specifically here we're talking about the Jewish community, really needs to step up and build relationships with all levels of government, with all political parties, or in the case municipally, with all different candidates. And the reason to do that is when you want something done in the future, it's really good to have that relationship before. It's really tough when you need something and you go talk to somebody and you have an ask and they don't know you and there's no relationship there. It's really challenging sometimes for them to do something about it, maybe psychologically, maybe practically. So I really think it's important for the Jewish community to reach out to all levels of government, talk about the issues that the Jewish community home and abroad face, and really build those relationships. And so that way in the future we can leverage those relationships in order to get our voices heard.